Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we got another review for you with the upgraded blindfold and Bluetooth speakers all in one. Now this blindfold also comes with Bluetooth speakers built in, so you can listen to music, the radio, wherever you want as you're trying to sleep and relax without disturbing your partners. Now I absolutely love this because my wife is a TV watcher as she falls asleep, and I would prefer to listen to the radio as I fall asleep. This allows us to do both. I get the nice blindfold that blocks out the light. I get to listen to whatever I want, and she gets to watch her TV. Great option for many people here, and they have a newly updated version that comes with many improvements compared to the older model that I've previously reviewed. Now I'm going to be talking about this, breaking it all down, talking about what's new, what's improved in this, and more. If you want to learn about the price point and more, I'll put a link to it down in the show notes and as the first pinned comment, so you can look this up for yourself. Things like pricing changes often, so I don't want to always say that here, because then you're going to say, Luke, that price is old. It's higher than it currently is, for example. So keep that in mind. First though, if you're new here and you like reviews like this, you like us breaking down a whole bunch of different tech, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you learn something new. By hitting that subscribe, by hitting that thumbs up, you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you out also. Alright, so the updated version of the blindfold with Bluetooth speakers. Now, a few things with it. It's very similar to the previous model, but a little bit different. Now you do, once again, once I get it to focus, have three controls. You have play pause, a volume up, and volume down. Play pause works pretty well. I kind of like how it used to be kind of right next to each other. I like how they've kind of separated the buttons a little bit more. I do wish there was a tiny bit more of a bump here for when you're wearing it and you're trying to feel for that button. I think that would be really nice. But it works pretty well. I do find though that, you know, with my phone laying on the nightstand, it's easier for me to reach over, just kind of click the volume on the remote, on the phone itself, versus trying to do it on the headphones. Now the power button is the play pause button. You just hold that down to turn it on and off. It works really well. Now a few other improvements. Now before you had a very tiny compartment on the side here where you would have to run everything through if you were trying to get all the components out so you can wash this. These are washable. You can remove the electronics, run through the wash, put the electronics back in. Before it was kind of a small compartment, you kind of had to fish in there, and getting it out was pretty easy, but getting it back in the way it was supposed to was honestly difficult. Now they've improved that by putting the zipper on here that runs the entire length of the top here. And this is where you can get to your charger, and this is where you can open it up and pull out all the different components. It works really well, and it takes about 2 seconds to take apart and about 2 seconds to put back in. The other thing I really like about it is they've upgraded from micro USB to, if it focuses, not going to something that small, USB-C. So if you have an Android phone running USB-C or a tablet or something that uses USB-C, you can charge it now from that. The good news is it does come with a USB-C cable. So if you don't have one, don't worry, it will supply one for you. With USB-C kind of becoming the de facto standard, I think, for most new devices right now, I think that's great. I love the fact that they've done that. Really, to be honest with you, I think the micro USB cable I had by my nightstand was pretty much exclusively for my old Bluetooth mask. A few other improvements. Now, the actual construction of it is a lot better. A lot easier elastic strap on the back that's adjustable for easy, comfortable fit so it doesn't slip off in the middle of the night. The padding on the side, so here's the front. The side that goes along your ears is bigger, it's wider, it's thicker too, which is nice. And the previous version, when you slept on the Bluetooth speaker, there was a little piece of plastic in here, that's a Bluetooth speaker. And you could kind of feel it. Now with the thicker padding, I don't. It's much more comfortable. They also put more padding, let me flip this inside out real quick, along the inside of it. So as you kind of have this on your face, there is more padding and a bigger blackout kind of piece of fabric here, which is pretty nice. Now I will say these are very good blackout blindfolds. They do an effective job blocking out most light. And I will say if you kind of fiddle with it, you can sometimes pretty much get a total blackout with it. It's not quite as good as blindfolds are specifically made for being a blackout blindfold. If you're somebody who can't have any light at all while they sleep, you know, if you're sleeping during the day, or that's just something that bothers you, I know it does for some people. These are good, but not great. Definitely you can buy better blackout ones that are specifically made to kind of mold to your face and really black out all the light. With that said, I think for the average person, these are more than good for that purpose, especially at night. If you're in a kind of a dim room with maybe just the TV light, this can do a very good job at that. Now, keep in mind though, the primary focus of this is the Bluetooth speakers. So what's the audio like? I would say the audio is decent. Now, it's not going to blow your socks off. It's not very loud. It's meant to be kind of just loud enough with the speaker directly against your ear that you're going to hear it. So I'd say quality of sound is similar to many basic level earbuds. It isn't a high-end premium Bose sound, but it isn't a horrible quality sound either. For music and more, I think for most people, if you're just looking for a little bit of music, especially if you're just looking for maybe the radio or for you listen to a podcast or something as you fall asleep, for vocals and radios, it's excellent. If you're looking for lossless audio, this isn't not going to deliver that. But I will say it does a good job. If you just want a little soft music in the background as you fall asleep, this is not a bad way to do it. Now, I will say the quality of the construction here is good. The zipper on it is very thick. The edging is very thick. This is a well-made device for the price. I was actually pleasantly surprised. You buy stuff on Amazon sometimes, you wonder, hey, that doesn't seem too expensive. What's the quality? And this was actually shockingly good. So keep that in mind. I do like the bigger fact that it's bigger, fit over your eyes to help block out more light. I like the padding on the side. The battery life is improved. Now they advertise, I think, 10 hours of battery. Now that's 10 playing hours. Now I set mine on a podcast or something, and then I have a sleep timer. After about 30 minutes, it shuts off. When I wake up, it's still connected. I've gotten multiple nights in a row out of using this, assuming I was doing about 20 minutes of audio on it. Now after 20 minutes, it stays connected. So keep that in mind. In the morning, I'll have to turn it off. I do notice if you turn off the Bluetooth on your phone or walk away, it will eventually turn off on its own because it's lost connection to the primary phone. So overall, 2 thumbs up. Very nice upgrade compared to the 2021 model, or the previous 2020 model. The 2021 model is considerably better. I love it. And for anybody like me who wants to be able to listen to music but not disturb their partner, or listen to anything and not disturb their partner, this is the way to go. I really think this would be great for many people. Very comfortable. I thought I wouldn't like actually having something on my face as I sleep. That has been no problem at all. So keep that in mind. So if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. If you want to learn more about this, find it online. I'll put a link to it in the comments and show description down below. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll be back with another video real soon.